Imagine a lake so hostile that any creature unlucky enough to touch its waters becomes a calcified monument, frozen in time as a ghostly statue. In the heart of East Africa, nestled amidst the dramatic landscape of the Great Rift Valley, lies a lake like no other. Lake Natron, with its shimmering blood-red waters, is a place of stark beauty and unforgiving extremes. The air hangs heavy with the scent of soda and salt, a testament to the lake's caustic nature. Temperatures can soar to unbearable heights, and the water itself is so alkaline it burns like fire. Yet, even in this hostile environment, life persists, a testament to the remarkable resilience of nature. Stay until the end to discover how a few remarkable species have not only survived, but thrived in this seemingly impossible environment, adapting to conditions that would kill almost anything else on Earth. Over time, Lake Natron has earned a chilling reputation, whispered in hushed tones. This remote and eerie lake, located in northern Tanzania, is unlike any other body of water on Earth. Its striking red hue, caused by the presence of salt-loving microorganisms, adds to its otherworldly appearance. The lake's surface often looks like a mirror, reflecting the sky and surrounding landscape in a surreal, almost dreamlike manner. It is a place where animals, both large and small, are said to turn to stone. The stories of these petrified creatures have fascinated and terrified people for generations. But what is the truth behind these tales? How does a lake have the power to transform living beings into stone-like statues? The reality, while less dramatic, is no less fascinating. Lake Natron's waters are incredibly alkaline, with a pH level that can reach up to 10.5, similar to that of ammonia. This extreme alkalinity is due to the high levels of sodium carbonate and other minerals that flow into the lake from the surrounding hills. The water's high temperature, often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, further contributes to its harsh environment. The lake's highly alkaline waters, combined with its high salt content, create the perfect conditions for a unique form of natural preservation. When animals, particularly birds, come into contact with the lake's water, they are often overwhelmed by the extreme conditions. If they die in or near the lake, their bodies are subjected to a remarkable transformation. When animals succumb to the harsh conditions and perish in the lake, their bodies don't decompose in the usual way. Instead of rotting away, the high alkalinity and salinity of the water act as a preservative. The process begins with the rapid desiccation of the animal's tissues, as the water draws out moisture and leaves behind a hardened shell. Instead, they undergo a process of calcification, their tissues slowly replaced by minerals, turning them into stone-like figures. Over time, the minerals in the water infiltrate the animal's remains, gradually replacing the organic material with a stony crust. This process can take weeks or even months, resulting in the eerie, lifelike statues that have become synonymous with Lake Natron. These calcified remains stand as silent sentinels, a testament to the lake's unique and unforgiving environment. The secret to Lake Natron's petrifying touch lies in its unique chemical composition. This lake, located in northern Tanzania, is one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. Its waters are so alkaline that they can burn the skin and eyes of animals that aren't adapted to it. But what exactly makes this lake so deadly? The lake's extreme alkalinity, with a pH level reaching up to 10.5, is a result of the high levels of sodium carbonate and other minerals dissolved in its waters. This high pH is similar to that of ammonia, making the lake's water extremely caustic. These minerals, particularly sodium carbonate, have been used historically in Egyptian mummification processes, which gives us a clue about their preservative properties. The sodium carbonate and other minerals are washed into the lake from the surrounding volcanic hills, which are rich in these compounds. These volcanic hills, formed from ancient volcanic activity, continuously supply the lake with fresh minerals. Rainwater erodes the hills, carrying the minerals down into the lake. Over time, this process has created a highly concentrated mineral soup. The result is water that is incredibly caustic, capable of preserving organic matter in a way that is both fascinating and eerie. The caustic nature of the water is due to the high concentration of these minerals, which create a harsh environment where few organisms can survive. The intense heat, often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, further contributes to the lake's unique properties. The high temperatures accelerate the rate of evaporation, which in turn increases the concentration of salts and minerals in the remaining water. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind a thick crust of salts and minerals. This process is similar to what happens in salt flats, but on a much more extreme scale. The high concentration of these substances creates an environment where only the hardiest of organisms can survive. When animals die in the lake, the lack of oxygen in the water slows down decomposition. The caustic water and high mineral content create a preservative effect, similar to how ancient Egyptians used natron to mummify bodies. Instead of decomposing, the minerals in the water begin to crystallize on their bodies. This process encases the dead animals in a hard, stone-like shell, preserving them for years to come. Gradually, these animals become part of the lake's eerie landscape, their bodies turned to stone by the very waters that claim their lives. This natural mummification process is a testament to the lake's unique and deadly properties, making Lake Natron one of the most fascinating and lethal bodies of water on the planet. The eerie beauty of Lake Natron and its petrified inhabitants have captivated the imagination of many, including renowned photographer Nick Brandt. In his haunting series of photographs, Brandt captures the stark beauty of these calcified creatures. Birds with outstretched wings, bats frozen in mid-flight, their bodies perfectly preserved by the lake's unique chemistry. Brandt's photographs, both beautiful and unsettling, serve as a powerful reminder of the power and fragility of life in the face of nature's extremes. While Lake Natron might seem like a desolate and unforgiving environment, it is far from lifeless. This seemingly inhospitable place, with its stark, barren shores and caustic waters, is actually teeming with life. The lake's high alkalinity and temperatures that can reach up to 60 degrees Celsius create a unique ecosystem that few can endure. Yet, amidst these harsh conditions, a variety of species have adapted and continue to thrive. Amidst the harsh conditions, life has found a way to not only survive, but thrive. From resilient microorganisms to hardy plant species, the area around Lake Natron is a testament to nature's incredible adaptability. These organisms have evolved unique mechanisms to cope with the extreme environment, turning what seems like a barren wasteland into a vibrant